This is American Rifleman bringing you another episode of I Carry. Today, we've got a spotlight on duty holsters. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, this is about I carry and everyday carry, and I'm not going to carry in a duty holster. And that might be right. Most folks don't. They're kind of hard to conceal. You typically see them associated with security, law enforcement, military. However, we're also about knowledge at American Rifleman. It's a good idea to know a little something about what a duty holster is. For many years, Safariland was the 800-pound gorilla in the room for Kydex duty holsters. It was Safariland, and, well, I'm having a hard time thinking of another company for a long time, and they make an excellent, excellent product. We've seen a lot more companies, a lot more holster companies coming out with duty-related holsters. Basically, you've got level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 3 is your highest. Level 1 is your lowest level. If you want the ultimate security, look for a level 3. That's how I'm going to leave it for you today. You can do a lot more research. Check AmericanRifleman.org. I know we've written about it previously. So Safariland's entry is actually a new duty holster for Safariland. This is the Ballast. It is a level 3 holster. It is set up for a firearm with an attached weapon light. This particular one is for the Surefire X300. Like the other holsters, it's set up for the Glock G19. That's one of the most popular firearms out there. You know, there's a lot of clones, a lot of different guns that'll work with this holster. But basically, you've got a hood to cover a red dot sight if you've got one on your pistol, and you've got a very secure retention mechanism that keeps it nice and safe inside that holster. Alien Gear, Rapid Force Level 3, and yes, that's Alien Gear, who has actually carved quite a good name for themselves in the duty holster market. This is, again, a level 3 holster. It's set up for the Glock G19, very popular pistol, very popular size, and quite a few different variants on the market. It is also set up for a firearm with a weapon light attached because, let's face it, if you're going to have a holster this size, why not put a weapon light on your gun for positive ID? Has a hood, cover and protect your red dot sight, has a two-tier mechanism for release, very, very simple belt loop attachment. One of the newest additions to the tactical duty holster market is the Blackpoint Tactical Enhanced Duty Holster EDH. This is relatively new holster from a fairly well-established company. Blackpoint Tactical has been one of the forerunners in having holsters available for new guns. This particular holster, obviously still level 3 retention, also designed for a pistol with a weapon light attached. This particular one is for the Glock G19, figuring that that's one of the most popular pistols and related clones out there. We've got a hood to cover a red dot sight, keep that protected. Very simple double belt loop attachment. Obviously, there's a world of attachment mechanisms that you can use to attach this to the belt, depending on your use case scenario. Moving on, we've actually got a level 2 holster from Falco Holsters. This is the C911 2021 level 2 duty holster. And this one, you'll notice, just has a very simple hood that locks the pistol in, along with the molded retention to keep the pistol in place. One thing you'll notice with this holster compared to the others, it's much smaller, much lighter. This is something you might be more possible to carry on an everyday basis. It's very solid. We've had very good luck with Falco Holsters. It's a great product. They're a company out of Slovenia, interestingly enough. And set up for the Glock G19, no weapon light. Nice feature. It's got an open muzzle, so if you've got a threaded barrel, if you've got a compensator, you're all set, good to go. Very simple belt slide attachment. Put it on the belt, keep it there, nice and safe. Another relatively new holster to the market is the Mission First Tactical Guardian duty holster. Mission First Tactical has been in the holster business for quite a while. I traveled to visit their facility about 10 years ago. Take a look. They got a great process. They make some great products. And they've recently come out with the Guardian duty holster. This is a level 3. This particular one is not set up for a light, but it's very easy to configure for a light. You have auto locking system where it closes automatically. You don't have to remember to flip the hood up. It's set up for a red dot sight. Again, this uses a common 3-point screw system, so you can put a whole bunch of different belt attachment systems. We've gone for a very simple pass-through on this particular model, but there's a number of attachment methods available. You can check it out at Mission First Tactical. So again, you may not ever use a duty holster if you're not law enforcement, security, or military. They are great for if you're taking a training class and you want to have it accessible. For example, you're going to be out in the woods. They do make them for guns like 10 millimeters, 1911s, that sort of thing, if you want to have one available but secure. Or if you're just curious, what the heck is a duty holster? We figured information, knowledge is power. We're all about spreading the information and the knowledge. Stay tuned to AmericanRifleman.org for more episodes of I Carry.